FX Icures, and this is an internal app developed by our internal team for the users of the Apex Footwear Limited employees only. So this is the login screen. Before login, employees need to register themselves. This is a registration window. Here user can register with their employee ID and their official email or mobile number. So after giving their employee ID and email and mobile number, they can generate the OTP. The OTP request will verify that this employee is in our database or not. If he is in our database, then admin will approve this registration. After the approval of the registration, user can log into the system. So let's log into our system. So this is the employee ID and this is the password screen. Remember that only the activated user can register to this app. This is not a public app, or user who are not the Apex Footwear Limited employees cannot log into this system. So after login, this is a pop-up image where the core values of Apex Footwear Limited are shown: integrity, courage, urgency, respect, empowerment, and sustainability. These are the core values for Apex Footwear Limited. We believe in these values and we practice these values in our organization. So after login, user can see his profile, like his designation, his date of joining, his personal mobile number, his official email address, and his supervisor name. So here are some menus where they can perform their activities. Attendance. Here this is a online attendance where when employee goes outside or work outside the office, so to ensure their attendance, and this window has been created. So if an employee needs to work outside from the office, so he will submit his attendance by office in, and after end of his work he will give another checkout as office out. So based on this office in and office out, his supervisor can ensure that he is working for the company. And this approval, this attendance will undergo with a approval layer. Once the his supervisor approves this attendance, only then his attendance will be counted. So in normal practice, we have our in-house machine installed in our premises where user can submit their attendance by face or finger or his ID punch. So this is the ad hoc basis when an employee needs to work outside the office, only then they will submit their attendance from this window. Here the IFS attendance report, when he is giving his attendance, he can check his late time, his in time, his out time, and if he is giving any online attendance, either is it pending or accepted, or is it rejected. So this is the window for the attendance information. So here is the attendance bulk. So this window has been created for the bulk attendance in a concept that when a employee is going outside the covered network area. So for example, he is working from a remote area where the network is not available, internet is not available, but he is still working in this area for 2 or 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, but his supervisor knows it. So to get those attendance, he can, whenever he is back to the internet connectivity, he can submit his those days attendance who has in this from this window. So again this attendance will go from a approval layer. After approving these attendance, it will hit to his main attendance system. So this is the bulk attendance system. Another is leave system. Leave here the user can see his remaining leave. So he has been entitled according to the policy, he has some leave that he can paid leave. So and another in the below he can see the leave history, what when he has been applied the previous leave, either it has been accepted or rejected, or any unauthorized leave has been there. So he can show their see their list of the employee. He can see the leave summary from this window, as well as he can apply for a leave. Before applying, he can select his leave type and from date to date, and after the submission this will again go for the approval for his supervisor, and if supervisor approve this leave, it will set for an accepted leave accepted, and he can enjoy his leave. Another is dashboard. This dashboard is static, and if HR needs to circulate any HR notices, it can be a official circular or it can be a vacation circular. So they just from their panel they entry that circular in the app, and this app shows the static data from the database. So basically this is the HR related data. So and this information are only for the information purpose. HR also send the notification by email, so this window uses very minimal. Again, family discount. According to our company policy, each permanent employee gets some benefit to purchase our own product, like as we are the footwear company, so in a year we can purchase 12 pair of shoes from our retail stores at a 25% discount. So it is the limit of 12, so in 1 year. So if I avail those limit, or how many has been utilized and how many are left, so I can see the overview and summary from this window. Again, this is the pay slip window. Pay slip means for employee needs sometimes that pay slip certificate for their bank transactions, or any credit card transaction, or any kind of his personal needs. So before as it's a pay slip and it's generated from the system, and before he as if to cover up the consumption time, the user will just select his month, year, and his location, like he is in head office employee or CDC employee or factory employee. Based on this, his pay slip is generated, and he can download it for his personal use. Again, tax certificate is the same. For the tax or tax return, he needs this as tax certificate. So based on his summary, based on his salary structure, this tax certificate has been prepared, and it is also used for his personal uses. Training requisition goes for the head of department, HODs, or the employee himself. So if I need any training from the organization or outside the organization, I will simply request a training from here. After analyzing this training, importance of this training, my HOD can approve it, and after approval of the HOD, it can the HR team or the HR team will analyze and the possibilities of this training and arrange this. If it is approved, then he will arrange those trainings, and the related works will be done by the HR team. So as well as the if a HOD thinks that he need a training for his team, so he will also submit his requirement through this form, and HR will do the next part. So this is the training requisition and training summary. Another is ticket. Ticket is basically for the official stationery or IT equipment. So as an employee, if I need a mouse, or I need to repair my laptop, or I need to repair my internet connections, or if I need any external office related office equipment, so we can create a ticket from here, so the related department will acknowledge that and do the needful to avail that particular equipment for the employee. So this is also a request generation form, which helps the employees to do manual interaction with the department. It saves a lot of time. Again, form downloads. These are the basic HR related forms like policies, clearance form, leave form. These are the basic form the HR needs to process their further action, and HR needs to receive from the employees. So these forms are there whenever the employee needs any kind of these forms. They can simply download it and fill up form and place the document the respective department. Another is the birthday list. This is the birthday list of the upcoming or for the current month. So if in Apex we celebrate the birthdays for our employees for a month, once in a month. So the persons who has been born this month, HR organize a birthday celebration for those employees. And if I want to wish the person personally, so I can I need to know the persons who has been born in this month. I can get the list from this window. This is for the nice gesture only. And work anniversary. So this work anniversary, as the employee has a culture to give a thankful message or Thanksgiving ceremony for completing their another year in our organization. Here we can see the completed year's person's name, and according to and his department name and his joining date. By seeing these dates, we can see who has been completed his another successful year with us. And whistleblower is a thing where an employee can register any kind of illegal activities inside the organization, like if anyone is doing any fraud, or if anyone is doing any kind of illegal activity in the organization. As a sensible person of the organization, I can report that from this form, and if I report that, my identity will be secret, but the related department will take the necessary actions against that request, or if they will investigate, or they can submit their feedback. So this is the basic uses of this app. Another is he can once a username and password. If a user want to change his password, from this window he can simply change his password. This is the basic things that has been done for the betterment of the employees. This was a requirement for the HR team. So that's it for the Icures app. Thank you.